Dude, that harmonica is too soon. But welcome everyone to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Oh man, I'm so excited to get this started. Alright, let's go ahead and do it then. We're going to do it on normal difficulty because this is my first time, so I'm not really going to kill myself over this. So let's not go too difficult on me. Trails in the Sky save data found. Load data. Data must be saved after the last boss. Let's do it. Let's load up our our save. So I did test this just to make sure this worked. Basically, don't use your clear save. Use a save right after the final boss, like this one. Use one of these kind of saves. Let's do it. We're at Gransel Castle just like we were at the end of last game. That was not in my ears. Estelle. So bright. That felt good. I haven't slept like that since... What? Oh right, we stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party. And then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room as Shara. Was all that a dream? What? Joshua! Morning, Shara. Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara. Really, warn me next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius, but why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Well, last I saw, he was heading up toward the garden terrace, but now what... The garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Sorry about that. Estelle, wait. What on earth has gotten into her? Oh, goddess, the lovers reversed. Gameplay. We got our new looking menu here. We got our status, and you can see we're level 38, but all we have is our practice weapon. So yeah, you don't, as of now, you don't have any of your old equipment. I haven't gotten far enough with this to see if that changes, but we'll eventually see. Estelle. Dad! We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened.
Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before...
Stop, Estelle.
What?
If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old.
Okay, I only asked this once before a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home?
The Society of Ouroboros. Your answers begin there with an organization few even know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grandmaster. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them.
Ouroboros.
Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top-tier bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly, but they exist. There is no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations.
Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was...
Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example.
Wait, what? What the heck do you mean?
He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and he didn't even realize what he was doing himself.
No, he wouldn't.
Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous.
Okay, I don't quite get all this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying that we should abandon Joshua?
Well,
Dad, answer the question.
I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew he would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me. That first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home.
What did he?
The moment he became a burden or a threat to us. The moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion. He would disappear from our lives, like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once.
What? What's that supposed to...
Estelle, I understand how you feel. He's part of our family. It isn't easy just to say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please, try to understand what...
You knew.
Hmm?
You knew Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew and you didn't...
I'm sorry,
I hate you!
Uh-oh. Family drama.
Cassius?
Shara, I'm sorry you had to see that.
No, it's...
Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture?
I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking.
Indeed.
If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective.
Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Oof. Not a good welcome back for Cassius, huh?
No. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away.
Whoa, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home.
Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home.
Huh?
Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away.
Huh. Sorry for all the throat clearing. What was that all about? Swear I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, isn't she that girl who helped stop the coup? Didn't even realize, boy. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Just a reminder. Do I have to do something here? Feel like I have to do something. Want to press a button? There we go. Okay. My Estelle, you shone like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known, just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. We're heading back to Roland. God, it's been so long.
I heard Joshua? He wishes he'd never met me. He said that.
No. Hello.
Huh?
Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It'd sadden Idios too, you know. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see. You seemed a little broken up over something. So I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm.
I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess.
To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. So how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say?
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just...
I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on, the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you.
Your job?
Heh, darn right, look at this. The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center.
And isn't that the seal of the Septian Church?
Bingo, this is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and, moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church.
Huh, wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke?
Why do you have to doubt me still? I'm serious. Devoted priest, you know. I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testaments right at hand. I think I left them on my seat. Sorry.
Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father.
Ha ha! Laughter, victory is mine! That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Ideas smite me dead otherwise.
Well, okay. But where do I even...
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway.
It's my...
Uh-oh. I'm not screaming. Great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottle up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. Daw. Stella's really emotional about this.
Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me.
Hey, no big, seriously. My shoulder's always got a room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel a bit better now?
Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild.
Estelle, huh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on. You said the Bracer Guild?
Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though.
No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do kind of look loaded for bear. You a martial artist of some kind?
I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin. I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look like any priest I know or would trust usually.
Ah, kazing. Through the chest, madam. Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different color.
Wandering what now?
Well, okay, you know how there's villages and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heeds heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as homely delivery churching, or something like that.
Huh. I never knew that priests like...
Bleh.
I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense.
And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so...
Oh, well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere.
Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Liberal, like today. The High Seat dispatched me here since, apparently, there's not enough wandering priests around right now.
Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where.
It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Gransoul Cathedral. And, well, here I am.
That seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you?
Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Idios. Praise be to her name.
Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you. Either way, letting it all out helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid.
Huh? Who?
Oh, Joshua is my brother, sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock.
Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home?
No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own.
I see.
Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever, telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that.
Hey, Estelle.
Huh?
Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue about right now. So, how's about I land with you in Roland and make sure you get home safely.
What?
Oh my God, it's Roland. It has been so long. Longer for me than for y'all. Well, honestly, it probably will feel about the same. What's with all these ritzy looking people? It's like Roland's a small place. Very small. Smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it.
Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man.
Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So Estelle, which one of these fine boony shacks is yours?
Setting the boony shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside of town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself.
Ha, nah. Don't worry about it. It's the duty of us, real manly men, to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours.
Boyfriend isn't the term I think I used, maybe. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there.
And I get free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way. We're in Roland. Oh my God. Okay, good. So, I've got a bit of a complaint. So I was setting up my controls. This game does not recognize my PS4 controller like Trails in the Sky did. Let's see if going in here does anything for him. Why, Estelle, welcome home. And you are? Pleasure to meet you, Father. I'm Kevin Graham, Wandering Priest. Ah, I did hear that someone from the High Seat would be stationed in Gransel soon. Would that be you? Yep, guilty as charged. Now, it's kind of a long story as to why I'm out here. Father Kevin? Yeah? Please protect Estelle in every way you can. Yeah, don't worry. They're having secret church talk there. Oh, can I go in the I thought I saw some. Anyway, so yeah, this game would not recognize my my PS4 controller, so I had to hook up my 360 controller to map out the buttons.
Estelle? What's wrong? I thought you were going to be in Gransel for a while. Huh. Well, Joshua came home early, so I'm trying to catch up with him. He did?
Everyone's seeing through Estelle's facade. Aw, man. Estelle? Estelle, it is you.
Hi, Elgar. I've missed you.
You, young lady, have been all over the damn news. Heard you're a full bracer now, among other things. Really, you brights just surprised me again and again. I heard that old dog Cassius as well, too. Though, wait a minute, where's Joshua?
He came home a bit ahead of us. I was just on my way back home myself.
Did he now? He came back and didn't even drop by to say hello? Well, that's just heartless.
Joshua didn't stop by to say hi? That's silly. Don't worry, I'll tell him to come visit when I see him.
Yes, please do. Anyway, so, yeah, so I can't use my... Oh, I can use my touchpad. What? Well, whatever. So now I have the overworld map on my right thumbstick. Anyway, home sweet home, here we come. Just as twisty and windy as ever. The Bright family house. Oh, it has been so long. Huh? So this is your place, Estelle? It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it.
Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too.
So I can see. And you think Joshua's going to be just inside, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think.
Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give her strength.
Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua?
The music is gone.
Oh, wait, duh. It's possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around? My room's clean at least. Though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. So...
She's getting slower.
Joshua, I'm coming in, okay?
And now the dreary music is in. Wake up, Estelle.
Of course, makes sense. I'm such an idiot.
So your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or, hey, maybe we missed him. He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing.
No.
You accepted it then.
I knew somewhere deep down. I knew he really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments.
Right.
But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be at all. So this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever.
Ain't it a bit early to be given up that easily?
Huh?
In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Adios herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it?
But I don't even have any leads to follow.
No leads at all? You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason.
What do you...
Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him so long, would pick up?
Hey!
All these scenes... Alba's face was censored.
Oh yeah, of course. Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to the spot where we were resting. What the? Why is my head so fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone.
Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there.
Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. If the person I met then was the magician, and that person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble, then that magician must still be planning something else in Liberal. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe.
So you realize what's going on. Cassius and Shara.
Dad, Shara? Why are you here?
Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting Guild's Grancel branch on the ship.
Oh. Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of us, running away like that. We were at the Grancel Guild house trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry.
Just as Sherazard said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate your contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really.
Dad,
No, Estelle. The one who needs to apologize is me. One sec. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion, as a man and as your father, onto you. Sherazard made the point quite clear on our trip over.
Shara, I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this.
In all honesty, I thought I'd prepare for the day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have ever imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me.
Dad!
I will be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home.
I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer and as an independent woman, do as you see fit.
Dad.
Well, no. There is one more thing I must say.
Huh?
Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring Joshua back. Bring back my damn fool of a son. Please.
Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way.
You go, Estelle! Oh man, I'm so excited to see this journey continue. Oh, we got a nice little opening. Yeah, when I was testing this out, I got a little carried away and started just playing a little bit. But I skipped this cutscene, which you can do by, at least on my controller, by pressing the triangle button. Oh man, I'm so excited. There's Tita. There's a gate. Shara, Zin, I almost call him Vin. Vin Zothek. Hello. Oh great, now we got tanks to deal with, huh? Wait, is that a walker? A mobile, like a walking tank? What? Hey, it's Lawrence. Oh, there's that bastard. Oh, I hope we get him. I hope we get him good. Chloe! Olivier! Was that Sieg? Yeah, that's Sieg. Oh, hey, the Kapuas. The new outfit, huh, Joshua? Man, I'm so damn excited. Alright, now what? The prologue, A Maiden's Resolve, The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Let's do this! 2 months later, Midwest Zemuria, Lemon State. Locle, is that a C? Yeah. Locle Canyon, Bracer Training Ground. It's a style. Is that Annalise? Look at him go.
Here I come, Annalise. Blazing Bar Rage. Yeah, that is pretty hot. But now it's my turn. 8-leaf Blitz. Oh, I'm not done yet. I can't keep this up. So... What the? You're mine. Ow, 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 ow. Yikes, are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Huh, no, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. Whew, you sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't really, rely on that one move as my win button, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. You really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for small talk, let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, if you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Oh, Phyllis, good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle and Elise. I was going to call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, hmm? Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? Mm-hmm. And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later.
Food, 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 food.
Whew, didn't realize how hungry I was. I hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though. Yeah, Bella's cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know. Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up to train after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like it's passed by in a blink of an eye. Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done a lot of good, too. Aw, thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shara told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well, oh, that makes sense.
Okay, that's actually kind of hard to do, swapping between these voices. Ow.
You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be.
As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you are no match for the society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Locle? That's what I'm just going to call it now, Locle.
Huh? Locle?
It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild over near the international headquarters in the Lehman State. Its base is set with a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kind. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger tracking and survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Is there a squeaking sound y'all are hearing from me? Because I definitely feel a squeaking sound in my mouth. Or like in my voice coming out.
Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Lehman, right? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave Liberal right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only 1 day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well,
I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You needn't answer today. Take some time to think it over.
No, I've decided. I'll take the training.
Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time.
Yeah, sort of. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself at this Locle place. Oh, Estelle.
I see. Then we'll follow your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's guild branch will have everything we need for it.
Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grantsville for a minute, The department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracelet present yet. And you, I think, are going to need some new on-the-job clothes.
All I see different is the shoulder pad.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shara, right? you're so lucky. I wish Cheryl would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. What, are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Annalise? I've got it, Estelle. A hair ribbon. You look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice. You're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool older women like Shara, but there's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death and... if she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. But you've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back when, you had this real, I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have that air of newbiness around you, but now it's like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Aw, Annalise, cut it out with the flattery. Don't get so embarrassed, I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a younger upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess, huh? Let's go back to our rooms and get ready.
Thought she was gonna talk my head off.
Geez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gotta stop by my room and get my stuff together.
Alright, back in control. And Estelle's got a new portrait. Looking nice. Still only practice weapons. Let us... Yeah, and let's also make our first save. Let's do it. I'm gonna use save slot number 2.
Oh, Estelle. Well, satisfied? Yep, I'm stuffed. It was so good, I couldn't help but eat a little too much. Well, that's good. Today will be a big lesson that will wrap up your training here, apparently. Put your best foot forward, alright? I will.
Alright, so now we gotta go to our room. Now, I've been told the door is locked tight. Can't go in there. That there is something I should be looking for here. Oh, hey, Kurt. Estelle, hello. Get your equipment ready and head to the first floor. We'll begin today's training soon. I was told there was a book that I might want to look for. Nice stuffed animals there. What about in here? No? Maybe it's later? I don't know.
Estelle, already done? Nah, I was just about to head to my room. Ah, okay, you better get ready fast then. See you in a bit, Estelle. Yeah, later. Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything, kitchen sink included. It'll be just like a real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect.
Estelle took the harmonica out of her bag.
Okay, I'll do my best today too, I promise.
Picked up Joshua's harmonica, or equipped the brake rod, enhanced leather, reinforced boots, and 1,000 mira.
Alright, that's everything. Next up, the entrance.
But my mira, all the mira I had. Did I have the brake rod to begin with? Like at the end of the last game? But my accessories, that one accessory I had, all gone, and all my mira too. Can I use this thing? Looks nice. Alright, well. Alright, I've checked every room, and I was told there was a book, and I should collect it when I can, so. Let's talk. Let's begin then. Please take the seat across from me. Today I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. We'll be heading to the Ballstar Channel, which is west of the lodge.
The Ballstar Channel. Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right?
Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their nest.
Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice Kurt style to me. So let's head off to the aqua thingy.
Hold on a moment. Before we leave, I want you two to take a look at these. Kurt produced a pair of strangely configured orbments. Oh yeah, I saw a picture of this.
What? This is... It looks like a combat orbment, but it's all weird.
Correct. This is a new model combat orbment. You know, of course, the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat orbments among many other orbital technologies. This is the new kind of combat orbment developed by the Foundation and supplied to the guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to the previous orbment for a total of 7. Wow, 7. As a result, this should allow for more utilizations of new, more powerful combat arts.
Whoa, that's incredible. Heck yeah, it is. These'll make us awesome. So don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies.
If you wish, the guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these orbments is radically different from your current combat orbments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new orbments whatsoever. You will need to obtain new, revised quartz.
What? But that mean that all the quartz we made up until now are worthless?
I'm afraid so, yes. It will be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. So that's how they get away with that, okay. Still want my accessory back. All those proxy puppets, come on.
Oh, no way. Sheesh, this is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current orbments?
You could, but I don't recommend it. These new orbments are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they will grant you increased physical abilities, and most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond that what your current orbments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume.
What?
How could I forget?
Lawrence, yeah. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to.
Shara told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. A terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this ornament can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct quartz combination. One sec. It's been dubbed Silver Thorn.
Silver Thorn. Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that red uniform bozo had one of these new model ornaments 2 months ago?
A scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are, well, for now, I must know. Will you accept the new ornaments?
Man, this is so tough. With a bit of work, it'd make us awesome, but right now, it'd be a pretty nasty drop in power. I like the new model, Kurt. What? Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new ornament won't make me immediately stronger, but if this could give me the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please, Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies.
Very well. Go ahead and take them. Couldn't we, sell our old ornaments? So an Annalise received new model combat ornaments. Also take these. Various kinds of sepith. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner, so he'll be able to help prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your bracer notebook should also cover all the new quartz and arts available. It might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him.
Sure, we'll do that.
In addition, today's practice is likely to be a long duration, shall we say. I would recommend bringing some food just in case.
Ah, right, food. We'll just talk to Phyllis about that, right?
Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Ah, Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. The glove gear. Celestial bomb. Emergency puppet.
Hey, these are... Ooh, shiny. And it all looks really high quality, too.
Yes, they're all quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer.
Thanks.
Is that part of the whole... yeah, I think that's part of the data transfer, because I did one without the data transfer, and I don't remember getting that. Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready.
Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Right, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert.